Alright lads, how are you all today? It's Sleepy. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your Oculus to record, to upload to YouTube or stream, Twitch, whatever you want to do. So first thing, you're going to have to download SideQuest. If you don't know what SideQuest is, I'm sorry. Just make sure that you look into it. So you got Windows, Mac, Linux, blah blah blah. So closing that up, next thing you're going to have to do is create a developer account for Oculus. And there's a plethora of other YouTubers who have already covered this topic before. I'll leave some links in the description below. I think VR Cauldron has done a nice detailed video explaining how to do this easily and get it all set up. So the next thing that you want to do is go into your cell phone in the Oculus app. Make sure that your Oculus is connected to it, and then go under the account settings, advanced settings, and turn on developer mode. Don't worry, you can turn developer mode back off after you unplug it, but I've turned it on the first day I had it, which was a fairly long time ago. I think a week after release, or the same week it was released. I'm not too sure. And I haven't taken it out since, and I've run into no issues. So the next thing that we're going to do is open up SideQuest after it's in developer mode. You're going to plug in your Oculus to your computer. Up here at the top, if this is your first time using and plugging in your Oculus to your PC, it'll say usage not allowed or permission not granted, whatever. It'll be a yellow circle. So what you do is you put your headset back on, you grab a controller. In the headset, it'll say a big pop-up screen won't let you do anything else. It'll say allow debugging from this computer, anti-debugging, I forget exactly. Just select yes. It'll allow the SideQuest app to install, sideload, and change settings into your Oculus by your command manually and whatnot. Once you do that, it'll turn green and it'll come up with your serial code and whatnot, blah blah blah. So first thing I do is 90 Hz because not all games have that natively set, and then what this does is it kind of activates that for it. You do have to hit lock and unlock it, which is just the power button twice, to enable this setting for some apps that don't have it natively set. So right here we're looking at full rate capture, 60 by 72 instead of 30. You hit on. Now my device isn't connected right now, but you hit on, this will show up green, and what that does is obviously films in 60, but it puts it in full screen rather than filming it in vertical lens, which I forget the dimensions of it. But if you notice, if you record in your Oculus before and you've tried to upload, it looks like a vertical cell phone footage when we all want that widescreen, that full screen effect. So if we come down to capture size, 1080 is the highest that it can capture. I think that there was leaked news of an update coming with the 120 Hz that would allow you to film higher than that. So what I do is I normally do 2048 for texture size in rendering. Anything higher than this, I tend to get too much latency that I don't think is deemable for any footage that I would put on YouTube or anywhere else. But go have a look at it and mess around with the GPU settings and the texture size. See, the highest performance that you can get is the better, obviously. But after you've clicked all of these buttons and everything is all set and whatnot, all you need to do at that point is unplug your Oculus and you are good to go. I hope that that was a little bit helpful. So for everyone who skipped to the end of the video, all you have to do is go to, this isn't going to be the exact one because I'm in my developer, but just go to the Oculus, create a developer account, go into your phone, put your Oculus headset into developer mode, then you download SideQuest, utilize SideQuest. Up here is the wrench, is device settings and tools. When you first get to SideQuest, it should look something similar to this, where it comes up with games. It has the community spotlight right there now, which is a new feature that they've added. Make sure you look into that. And again, if you don't know what SideQuest is, it's you can sideload different apps and games. It's a place for developers to really demo their VR games. Yeah, so I hope this video has been helpful. If not, screw off. I love you guys so much, and thanks for all the support. I think we hit 300 followers fairly recently, which is pretty amazing. We've only had the account, the channel for not too long, but we've put a lot of work into it, and I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit subscribe so you can see everything that we have going on in the future. And if you're not new to the channel, not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Hit that button. Okay, like the video if you liked it, and there's another button if you did not like the video, but if you hit that button, why don't you tell us why in the comments? Stay tuned for the next one, guys. I love you, and I'm out.